What's up, guys? Welcome back to Samantha's 140 by 40. I am Samantha, and if you're new to the channel, I am here trying to get to my goal weight of 140 pounds by my 40th birthday. That's December 30th, if you don't know. So before we get all into everything, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that button now. I'm here every week. Wednesday or Thursdays is when I upload, take my shots, and do all of the things. And I would love you to be a part of our community here. If you are working on losing your weight, taking any of the GLP-1 medications, and just trying to find, your joy and peace in life, then this is the right place for you. So, having said that, let's get into it. You guys know last week I was here and I was irritated because I hadn't lost no weight. Well, today I've gained weight. I am at 257 pounds, but I'm 100% sure it's because I also started my cycle today. That may be TMI, but for those of you who are trying to lose weight with the Wegovy or whatever GLP-1 medication that you're on, this is something that you just need to be aware of. That's part of why I have a body composition scale, so that I can see when weight gain is simply water, or if there's another issue, right? If it's fat, things like that. So I'm not concerned this week about me being 257 because I know it's simply, I'm bloated. It's part of the things that happen if you're a woman. So having said that, I am excited because dun, 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 my doctor approved the 1 milligram of the Wegovy. So today will be my first shot on the 1 milligram. So y'all know how we do. I'm gonna grab one out the thing. This is how they look. So each month, 4 doses of pens. Each 4 doses of pens is color coded. The 1 milligram is brown. And today we are on the right arm. So roll that up. Boom. Get your alcohol. I need to get some, what do you call them? Like the pre-filmed or pre-soaked alcohol pads. I do a big area because, again, I don't know where I'm going to be at when I strike. Okay. So this is how the pens look. If you're new to the channel, the liquid or the medication itself is clear. You take the pen top off, the pen needle is already inside, and there are 2 clicks. Once all of the medication is dispensed, you won't see this here, you'll see a yellow bar instead. So having said that, here we go. I guess I can turn to you. 1, 2, 3. You'll hear a second click here pretty soon. There's that second click. And then you count to about 6 or so just to make sure all of the medication comes out. You lift up, and that's that. You can see there's no like blood or anything out. And then there is the yellow bar. Okay, guys, so let's talk about how my appointment went with my dietitian yesterday. I got a lot of feedback that I wasn't expecting necessarily, but also some confirmation about things I need to do going forward. So one of the things that I have been eating a lot of is chicken thighs, and what the dietitian said I should start incorporating more is lean meats. So things like chicken breast, fish, of course, ground turkey, ground chicken, things like that would be a better choice than chicken thighs, and more fatty meats, as well as, I don't really eat avocados, but things like that where I may be having sweet potatoes, not as many sweet potatoes. Try having like a cauliflower instead of a sweet potato. So making those different swaps in my diet for to be able to still get the fiber, be able to still get the bulk, but not as much of the carbs, which of course converts into sugar. So that is something that I will be incorporating into my plan and my routine going forward. A commenter asked last week, and I'm so mad I can't think of your name, but she basically asked about meal prepping and meal planning. And then I talked to my brother-in-law a little bit about this because I don't really meal plan hardcore, and I don't really track my meals hardcore like at all. And the dietitian did say, or Summer's her name, she did say it would be good to start trying to track what I'm doing. So the past couple of days, I have been doing that. And so the calories that I am allotting myself is 1,680 calories. And I did that based on a sedentary lifestyle and me wanting to lose a minimum of 2 pounds a week. Based on that, it gave me 1,680 calories, and so I'm trying to stay within that frame. Having said that, Monday and Tuesday, I absolutely went over the calories. I had, I think on Monday, 1,800 calories, and what put me over the top was I had an extra taco. We had street tacos for dinner, and they were so freaking delicious. But instead of having 2, I did have 3, and it did put me over. So just little things like that where you think, oh, it's not that bad. It's got cabbage on it. It's not much sauce, all of that kind of thing. Those kinds of things probably have been holding me back. And so I'm so upset with myself for not having made the choice to be diligent about that in the past. But now, having said that, I am going to be much more diligent about meal plans, meal preps, and I'm going to put in the description box below what I'm going to have for the week next week. So I'm going to go grocery shopping on Friday, pick up everything that I'm planning to eat throughout the week, and maybe I'll do a small video on that. If you guys are interested in what I'm going to be eating throughout the week, put in the comments below if you want to follow that. If you have anybody who you follow that does good meal plans, put that in the comments below too, because I'm going to need ideas. This is going to have to be a lifestyle change for me. And I really am not a fan of eating the same thing every day, but also I don't have time to cook lunch and dinner and breakfast every day. So I'm going to have to do like everybody else does and plan it out, cook it all, and then be able to just grab and go. So I will do that based on what Summer recommended, and hopefully it works out for me. Next thing, y'all. Okay, so you know, I am down into a solid 16. That's my new size. And having said that, it triggered me to want to start cleaning my closet. I did not know I had this many clothes. I'm going to insert a video of the chaos that I introduced into my life, and just, you know, take a moment of silence to, you know, be sad with me for the mess that I made. I literally took every single thing out of my closet, every piece of clothes, every shoe, every just thing that ended up in there, luggage, all of that kind of crap, pulled all of that out, and I'm going through what I have, and I'm getting rid of what I don't love. I'm keeping what I do love, and I'm trying to not hold on to a lot of my bigger clothes, my size 18 clothes, because I don't want to give myself any excuses to yo-yo back and forth with the weight. Once I'm down a dress size, I am gonna go and get a couple pieces to fill that need for that size and get rid of the big clothes, because I do not want to give myself an escape door. So I don't know if you can't afford that, then obviously that is not going to be a good plan for you. Do what works for you, but this is something that I think that is going to help encourage me and force me to not to go up and down in my weight, but like to really power forward and keep and stay on the course. So having said that, you know, I got a couple dresses to go out of town with. I did get some more like little loungewear stuff because I do work from home. And I used to only wear dresses. I never used to wear jeans. I never used to wear tennis shoes. I don't even know like when my life transitioned into that place. But I was like, you know what, Samantha, you're getting older, but now I have a lot of opportunity to just find out who I am as a woman again, and not as a mom, not as, you know, a daughter. I'm an adult grown woman with a grown son, and I'm really just trying to rediscover who I am and what I love and what I don't love. And so I do think I'm gonna switch back into my dress mode and start just feeling more fun and flirty and feminine. And having that said, I got a couple of other things that I had ordered from SHEIN that hadn't come in yet, so I'm gonna try those on for you guys, and y'all let me know what you think. And is this something you would do? Would you tear your whole life up to try to force yourself into not looking back? Because that's really what my goal is.